Today I want to talk to you about a simple exercise that you can do that you've probably never heard of before or done, but it's going to help you create a success system for your life. So instead of just setting goals, you're basically going to have a blueprint that will turn you into a successful person. So that success just comes naturally to you. It's basically like your default, like playing a game. So if that sounds good to you, let's go ahead and dive in. So there are two parts to this exercise. We're going to begin obviously with the first one, which is tremendously important, but also somewhat of a softball question. It's fairly easy. You've probably been asked this before, but maybe you haven't answered it, which is, what do you want to do with your life? What do you believe you've been called to do with your life? Okay, so you're answering that question. Now, you might not know the exact profession, you might not know the exact areas of expertise that you're going to focus on, but in any case, like, what do you want to represent during your lifetime? What do you want to stand for? What causes do you want to support? What do you want to be able to do for your family? What do you want for your health, your wealth, your relationships? So you're outlining all of that, okay? So first step of this exercise, answer that question. Now, with that in mind, let's go to the second part of the question. And this is where the system, the success system, really starts to be created. So you've outlined all these things that you want to accomplish, what you want to do with your life. Now you're going to brainstorm for this second piece. Who is the kind of person who could accomplish all the things that I've outlined? Like, what kind of person would it take? Who would they have to be in order to accomplish those things? Now, I'm asking this question for a very specific reason. And in order to answer the question, I want to give you a framework. I call them the 3 S's that will help you organize your answer as you're defining and describing this person, okay? So what are the 3 S's? The first one is state. The second one is statutes. The third is skills, okay? So state, statutes, skills. Let's begin with state. What is state exactly? This person that you're envisioning, the person you're describing, what's their energy like? When they walk into a room, do they give other people energy? Are they charismatic? What's their posture like? How do they walk? How do they carry themselves? That's essentially what you're describing. Are they in good shape? Are they in bad shape? Right? So you're outlining their state. The next piece is statutes. These are the principles, the beliefs, the values that govern this person's life, the things they live by. In other words, what do they stand for? Where are they at spiritually? What are their beliefs there? Is their word their bond? Do they focus on punctuality, focus on being early or on time? Is that important to them? Do they speak with vulgarity, or are they mindful of their tongue? So what are the guiding principles for their life? These are their statutes. Second piece. Third and final piece, skills. Now you can think of a skill simply as you're able to do something well. So this could be technical skills, but this also could be knowledge and wisdom. It's basically having the capability to do something well. So you could think, well, all right, based on everything I outlined, this person's going to need to have sales skills, public speaking skills, marketing skills. Maybe they need a high level of emotional intelligence. They have to be a great listener. Maybe they need coding skills. Like, whatever it is, outline all of those skills, those proficiencies, those capabilities, okay? So now you have your 3 S's and you've completed the exercise. Well, congratulations. Now you have your blueprint. You have your success system. Because essentially what you have written out in front of you is who you must become. See, success is less about finding the answers. It's about becoming the kind of person who will not give up until you do. So it's more about character versus actions. And so to give you an example with this, let's say you want to lose 20 pounds. I probably could actually do this. I could give you a 100-step plan to follow in order, sequence, exactly what to do to lose 20 pounds. But it will mean nothing. It means absolutely nothing to have all the answers that lead to success if you still have a character of failure. If you're still undisciplined, if you lack intentionality, if you lack focus, you lack persistence, you lack all these qualities that speak to your character, then having the answers means nothing. So what you've done here is you've outlined a plan for who you must become. And that's the critical piece that you want to nail down. And so the final piece that I want you to understand about this is you've done your part now. You've completed this exercise. You've created a plan. And that's all God asks of us, to do our part, to be intentional and create a plan. But now the final piece that makes all of this work, that makes this all come together, is godly wisdom. Seeking godly wisdom and seeking wise counsel. Because inevitably, what you've outlined in this plan of who you envision this person has to be, there's some key things wrong with it. Either there are things that you included that you think are important that are not. There might be things that are absolutely critical that didn't even come to your mind because you're not aware of them. There may also be things that you just, you're just wrong, like flat out wrong about, all right? And so that's where godly wisdom steps in, that over time, as you acquire godly wisdom by praying for wisdom and seeking the advice and the counsel of wise people, your plan, who you've described, is going to become more and more accurate. It's going to become more and more clear to you. And basically, you're going to become this person. So in terms of your action steps, we've created a system where state, statutes, and skills all come together, working together in unison, in concert, to turn you into a successful person. So that success is your default. It comes natural to you. So start with state, go to bed on time, stay hydrated, exercise daily, try to cut out the junk food to elevate your energy, boost your energy. With that increased energy, then you begin to outline and adopt and solidify your statutes, the things that you will live and die by. And once you have that in place, then develop the skills. All the skills you've outlined, develop them one by one, brick by brick. All right? So that basically wraps it up for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, found it valuable. If you did, please hit the like button so we can get it out to more people. And consider subscribing if you haven't yet for a new video every Friday at noon Eastern on how to improve your health and quality of life. Until next time, stay blessed by the best. Take care.